What's up, guys? Ronnie Cade here. Welcome to Plastic Empire. As you can see, I went a little nutty. I splurged a bit at ToyLanta. I bought a lot of stuff, and so I figured it would need its own video. So, yeah, I'm gonna show off all the good stuff that I got. ToyLanta was an absolutely amazing experience. I met so many great people, found so much great stuff. I'll definitely remember that experience for as long as I live, to be honest. So much fun. So much fun. It was great. I got to meet Pixel Dan, of course, Ryan from Toy Federation, LPH and David from Open by Chance were there. I was actually in Atlanta to record their absolutely amazing collection. That video will be coming soon. It's they had so much stuff that it's gonna take me quite a bit of time to edit it. And to be honest, I want to dedicate a decent amount of time to give their collection, do their collection justice. Because yeah, it was just absolutely insane. But yeah, in ToyLanta, I kind of went with a mission in mind. Locally, it's very hard to find a lot of figures that I prefer to collect. So yeah, I figured while down there, I would grab as many of these harder to find toys, as many of them as I could, and I did. As you can see, I went a little bit overboard, but it was 100% worth it. I was actually kind of scared until this morning. That's why it's taken me so long to record this video. My suitcases were lost until recently, so I was kind of sweating bullets because all of this were in my suitcases. So you can understand my my agitation. But finally, they're all in my possession now. They're all cleaned up, ready to record. Super stoked to show you guys everything that I got. So without further ado, enjoy the video. The first things that I want to mention that I picked up, super stoked about them, is this awesome My Pet Monster hat. Really excited to find that. Love My Pet Monster. And so, yeah, once I found this hat, it was a no-brainer. And I'm super stoked. I picked up this rad t-shirt from the legend himself, Mr. Pixel Dan. He's an awesome guy. Super friendly, easy to talk to, very down to earth. And I also owe him a huge thank you, because when I went to go pick up this shirt, I actually put down a big bag of toys and I forgot it there. And so my wife and I left ToyLanta. We drove around Atlanta for a bit, did a little shopping and whatnot. Finally got back to the hotel room, to which I realized that I was missing said bag and I started freaking out. We rushed back to ToyLanta. And I went to Pixel Dan, and believe it or not, he found the big bag of toys and he put it aside for me. So I want to give a big thank you to Pixel Dan. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you putting those toys aside for me. Not many people would do that. A lot of people would see a huge bag of toys and be like, "Woo, toys," and add them to their collection. But Pixel Dan didn't. He kept them for me. And once again, I truly appreciate it. So the first thing that I want to mention is this awesome Barnyard Commando, which is now one of my favorite pieces in the collection. The card is a little rough, but I got Pixel Dan and Ryan from Toy Federation to sign it. I watch both Pixel Dan's channel and the Toy Federation every Saturday loyally. So I'm a huge fan of both of theirs. So yeah, super stoked to have this in the collection. I also grabbed a couple of carded mask figures. I love the mask. I was a huge fan of the movie when I was younger. So as soon as I saw these guys, I knew I had to add them to the collection. I also grabbed this carded Megabyte. It's from one of my favorite cartoons, Reboot. It's a Canadian cartoon. It was one of the first computer-generated cartoons, or the first computer-generated cartoon. I absolutely love that. Love the show. And I didn't have a Megabyte. I have the giant one, but not this guy. So yeah. And the price was absolutely awesome. Had to grab him. Grab that Trap Jaw. This wicked lawnmower. It's Stone Protectors. So I'm getting very, very close to finishing the line. Super stoked to find that as well. This Beetlejuice. Grabbed a Crystar. Grabbed this little dude from Black Star. Stoked to add another guy to my collection. A little Bucky O'Hare sign to add to my Bucky collection. Another Stone Protectors vehicle. This thing is absolutely awesome. Like, come on. It's like a little barbecue with guns. They have like the wildest ideas and designs. It's absolutely crazy. I have the Crystar Crystal Dragon, but I didn't have a rider, so I found the rider for it. This Ghostbuster Eye Popper. Super cool looking. I went absolutely nutty with Ninja Turtles because Ninja Turtles are my favorite line to collect, but it's harder to find certain figures. So when I found them, I had to snap them up. So I grabbed that Raph. It's Universal Monsters, Leo, Werewolf Leo. Frank and Mikey, which my wife actually named, and I like the name, so I'm going to keep that. Frank and Mikey. A couple of California Raisins. Dr. L. Super stoked to add him to the collection too. This Mummy Raph. This Toon Raph here. I love the little action that this guy has. That's so cool. Oh. Tipped over. That Mondo Gecko. This Military Leo there. I think I said Beetlejuice, but yeah, Beetlejuice. Stoked to find the Sandstorm. A Rocksteady. A couple of guys from the third Ninja Turtle movie. Despite popular opinion, I actually enjoy the third movie quite a bit. I know, I'm weird, but it is what it is. Another California Raisin there. And I went buck nutty on knockoffs. I absolutely love knockoffs, so I grabbed as many as I could find. A little troll guy there. That dude there. I love the way these guys look. They are absolutely awesome. Believe it or not, I only found one extreme dinosaur. I was hoping to find more, but one is better than none. This guy is so freaking cool looking. Another knockoff. A little bike in the back there, Ninja Turtle bike. Willie DeWitt, which to be honest, I only grabbed for this mask, and check that out. He actually has his glasses. It's one of the hardest things to find in the Bucky O'Hare line. So as soon as I saw him with the glasses, I kind of like shrieked like a little schoolgirl. Awesome find there. Skateboarding Mikey. I already have him, but he doesn't have any of the accessories. So I grabbed that just to complete him. The chrome dome there. Another one of these troll knockoffs. They are so cool looking. I really love those guys. The raft there. Got a couple more knockoffs. This gargoyle. Such an awesome looking figure. Itchy from Dick Tracy. Which brings me another step closer to completing the line. I think I have all the figures now, other than the blank, of course, which I'm not really too keen on. I don't feel like spending that much money for a figure that doesn't even really look that good, in my opinion. So I just need the cars now and some accessories. Super stoked about that. Another one of those troll guys. Another knockoff. Like, their colors are so awesome. The character designs are so wild and out there. Love these guys. Mega Man. I love Mega Man. And the price was right. Wind Up California Raisin. Voltron Robeast. Splinter from the third movie. We have a wacky action Rocksteady. A Captain Planet bad guy. I can't really remember his name. But I had to grab him to snap him up. Another troll knockoff. April from the third movie. She really aggravates me. She can't stand. So I set her up on one of those DC multiverse little stands there. One of the neutrinos. The Mutabus. It is in a bit rough condition. But yeah, my buddy gave me a great deal. So I had to snap it up. Leo. We have Raph from the third movie. Love these guys, these samurai turtles. They're so cool looking. I gotta find the mask for Leo. This giant Rocksteady that I've been on the lookout for quite a while. Super stoked to find him. Just need to find a Bebop now. Inspector Gadget. I'm not sure if this is... I think it's a Burger King toy. So cool. Each individual piece, came, well, separately in their little kids' meals. And you build the whole figure. Awesome piece. Let's pan over here. Recently, I said I wasn't collecting DC, but I'm a huge fan of Gorilla Grodd. And when I saw this giant Grodd for a whopping $20, I knew that I was going to add him to the collection. Joe Fixit. I'm a huge Hulk fan. Hulk in a suit, carrying a machine gun. Like, come on. That is absolutely epic. I'll grab this Trollosaurus. And the rider there. But yeah, that's everything that I picked up. I honestly had to buy another suitcase for all the stuff that I ended up finding at ToyLanta. But honestly, I have no regrets. Very, very happy with everything that I found. But now my issue is finding a place for all of these in my collection, because my collection is pretty full as it is. But not a bad problem to have. Not at
all.
But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. There are a few more videos from my Atlanta trip on the horizon still. Like I said, I had the honor of recording LPH and David's collection from Open by Chance. If you haven't checked out their channel, do it. They put out so much awesome content. I'm a huge fan of their channel. And to be honest, they are also super great people. They were very welcoming, super hospitable. And I actually got a chance to do some toy hunting at Second Chance Toys and Collectibles. So that video will be coming out shortly as well. So yeah, like I said, keep your eyes peeled. But until next time, stay blessed and happy collecting.
What? I was waiting until you were done and you are.
But I'm not.